Walking home late at night, maybe 2:30. A little drunk, but I'm alright, 'cause I've been hanging with you, and it feels like love. Tell me if I'm wrong, 'cause it feels like love. Yeah, it feels like love. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't know what you do, but you make me feel fine. And you can't deny we are not just killing time. You should let me know.
Howdy, howdy, and I'm back. Having some technical difficulties here, but I think I got it all squared away. Hopefully. Although I am getting a little lag on my side with FPS drops. So I think it's squared away though. I did a quick reboot, so you know the old saying, when things start breaking on your computer, just turn it off and back on. It generally fixes most things. This will be a not as long as normal live stream. I'm just kind of continuing on where we left off on the last live stream yesterday, because didn't get everything done, and I just totally ran into that trailer. There we go. Yeah, we did get everything done for the summer months, and I did continue on with getting some of the baling done and finish the harvesting, but we didn't get the bales put away, and we also didn't get the fields well refertilized and everything ready to go for our next planting. And also a big thing I really forgot about in our live stream yesterday, because it was actually the original plan for that live stream, but you know, FS25. So I totally forgot about it. I did kind of mention it at the end, but I kind of wanted to do another live stream to kind of really talk about the summer schedule for the channel and kind of an update on the channel. So big thing we're going to do this summer is change the schedule around a little bit. Try something a little different. I kind of tested out a little bit with the 2 weeks of Alma. Kind of liked it. It was actually a lot more fun, making enjoyable in the content, and I think it's easier to watch too. And that is each week focusing on a single series instead of having, you know, 3 different series going at the same time. So kind of starting off with that. Next week, of course, next week is a holiday week, but we're going to start off with Court Farms and wrapping up that series. So all the videos next week will be about Court Farms, and then the week after that we're going to move over to the Bali Spring series and have a week over on there, and then after that will be Alma, and then we'll kind of go through rotation like that. Basically I do a sprint on each week. So that's kind of the plan. The live streams will not be affected by that. They'll still kind of be separate from that. So we will have the SATA, which is moving over to a live stream, probably going to be Friday, or Saturday. We will see on that. I actually got to thinking about it. I originally said in the last upcoming SATA video that it was going to be on Friday evening live stream, but given everyone is not in the same time zone I am, that may move over to like an early Saturday live stream. So we will see on that. The other one is, yeah, the Ultimate Farm Build Series live stream. That's going to be probably every other Sunday for now. And I kind of have a plan for those off Sundays when we're not doing the ultimate farm build live stream. And I actually may move that to another day. We'll see. And that plan actually does evolve this series here. I did kind of mention that in the last live stream, that we will be doing a little vote, because we're getting close to the end of this series, and we'll do a vote on what will be the next series. Let me just get backed up here to this. And I'll be putting that into the community chat vote. Oh, thanks, FM Gaming Dad. And this was totally unplanned. I quite literally got off work and was like, I didn't finish everything I wanted to get done in the last live stream. Plus, I was kind of adjusting some stuff after the technical difficulties in the last live stream with stuttering. And I'm lowered the quality settings of the stream to hopefully fix that. I kind of wanted to test it out. So this won't be a very long live stream. And if I can get this backed in here. Oh yeah, we got it. Got it. All right, so actually, I don't need to cultivate these fields. Yeah, let's not waste time cultivating. Herd, hey! Been a while since I've seen ya. I'm learning how to drive all over again, evidently. There we go. All right, so let's check the fields. How you doing, Herd? What's worse is I'm gonna have to learn how to drive all over again here pretty soon, because I got my new steering wheel, and I haven't got it set up for Farming Simulator yet, because I got the Thrustmaster with the farm thingy, the Farm Sim Task add-on and everything, and I will probably be later tonight setting that up and configuring it. Yeah, it's funny. Funny you mentioned that. Yeah, it was. This is a very unplanned live stream. I just mentioned earlier, it's a very unplanned live stream. I actually got off work and then was working on getting another Court Farms videos done for next week, and I was like, oh, I actually never got everything done I wanted to get done in Pallegney, and I was like, oh, let's just hop on here for a little bit. Of course, I had some technical difficulties as well, but so this is kind of like a little break for me too. All right, got my liquid lime here, and the far field. What's the fastest way to get out there? Yeah, that's one thing I do like about it's kind of a love-hate relationship with the European field farms. Is they do have a tight farmyard, which I like for the looks and everything like that and the challenge of it, but also I kind of hate sometimes because you're limited on the equipment you can use. The thing I do like about this one though is it's big enough to where you can still get around. All right, all right, we are getting the field limed. I love liquid lime. Hey, Farm Sim Universe. I discovered this mod from Farm Sim Universe and I absolutely love it. I kind of hope something like this makes its way into Farm Sim 25 too, because it's actually pretty cool. Newer thing in real life farming too. It's a lot more efficient than standard lime. Oops, I'm speeding. I'm pulling a LFG here and going super fast, evidently. Turn on the cruise control so I don't speed. Oh, which tractor is this? Oh, this is a 660, okay. This is the medium one. I'll have to pop into the big boy to get the fields planted, because this thing will not pull the planter. Let me get lined up here. I think I need to be closer to that. Where's my stream deck? I didn't turn it on. Oops. And I have a bad angle. Oh well. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Yeah, because I did some research on it too. It's like some say it does better. I think a lot of it depends on the soil type. Because like like regular lime, if you want to get like the maximum potential from it, you ideally want to put lime into the ground put lime on the field just before it rains, so that way the moisture can cause the lime to break down into the soil. Because if it doesn't rain right away, it doesn't fully get into the soil. Supposedly liquid lime is supposed to negate that because the particles are small enough where they break down faster, plus it already has the water mixed in. But then again, you know, does it actually do what they say it does? That's a whole other thing. I think soil types have a huge impact on that as well. But then again, this is also farm sim, and not everything is. It's not realistic. Let's just be honest. Let's see. Cruise control. But I think part of it is if the granules are too small, because they are like much smaller, it may not. If you might have to use more of it. I'm just not entirely sure how that whole thing works. It must be real life. It says simulator, right? That means it's real, right? I mean, real farming. You know, to be totally honest, Herd, a lot of it, I mean, I did Google some of it on Liquid Lime, but I gotta be honest, a lot of what I learned, like how, like when to apply lime and all that, even though I did grow up farming area, didn't really pay attention to that. Was actually from a lot of it was from Scroff too. He does talk about going into detail on the lime and all that in one of his videos. So I learned a lot of it from Scroff and some from Farmers Universe, and then also Google. All right, let me just go ahead, put this away because we're all done with lime. Yeah, I didn't actually know about the rain part either. I mean, you can lime without it, but like to get the optimal pH value, like get it maximized out of it, you're supposed to do it like right before rain or do irrigation right afterwards so that it gets it, you know, breaks down and gets into the soil. I want to leave that connected to that. I'm trying to remember, does this thing hold fertilizer? I don't know, it does not. Okay. Let's see. Let's see when I can do the planting. That is in August. So I need to move forward 1 month. I don't know if you're seeing lag at all when I move around, but I am seeing a little bit, like frames per second drops. Am I in summer? Yeah, I'm in summer. Okay. But I think unlike yesterday, the stream is not stuttering, which is good. I'm going to turn on my FPS there a little. Where did I steal animals from? Oh yeah, I'm seeing little FPS drops there. Well, this animal pin is not maxed out. Is the sheep maxed out? Oh, the sheep are maxed out. Oh, the sheep been busy. Do I have any baby sheep? I do not. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do something you should probably never do. Live on stream. I'm gonna clear the cache, which is probably gonna cause my FPS to drop temporarily. And by the way, if you ever have FPS problems or anytime you have a map update, doing that clear the cache and then changing the set quality helps a lot. And then doing the whole fly around the map a little bit to let it recache. A lot of times will fix any frames per second drops you have. Yeah, I'm kind of with you there, Farmson Universe. I am hoping, and there's no excuse for it not to have it. Like, there is none. No reason at all. Okay, there's something. Let's see if it'll load up and got something causing a spike around here. All right, seems to be stable. Well, it was. I think I'm getting pretty stable. I keep saying that, and then all of a sudden I get points where it's not. I think we're good enough now. All right, we are in August. Yeah, but the baby animals, there's honestly no excuse for them not to have baby animals, like all the different animal stage growths in FS25. That would be a very huge disappointment. Let me see. So canola is, what else can we plant? Canola and spelt. Actually, and I think spelt is one of the main crops. Let's check the production. So we got the new dairy, which uses, yes, spelt to make vegetable milk. And I think I might do soybeans too. Oh, also, I need to take milk over there. Good question. I'm not sure if it does clear it or not. I did delete it not too long ago. Oh, the alfalfa's ready to mow too. But I did delete it just a couple weeks ago because I was having some issues back then too. Yes, there are new animals in, heard that there are new animals in FS25. This one have, and I know there's at least a buffalo, but beyond that, not really sure. Okay, what are these tractors? Left shift B. Is it this one? Oh yeah, this is the, yeah, this one does it. But yeah, we definitely know there's gonna be buffaloes. Oh, okay. I don't want to use this tractor though for the planting. But it does say and other animals. So besides that, not really sure what. Make sure I don't hit the doors. This is the big boy. Not sure what other animals we're gonna have. Oh, YouTube. We're gonna have to go this way. Hey, Scruff, good to see ya. I'm just trying to catch up on all the stuff I didn't do in the last stream. And also trying how to get used to streaming too. Let's see here. Spelt. But yeah, I heard Buffalo's definitely confirmed in FS25. Not sure beyond that what all is going to be coming. I'm hoping for more than just that, or multiple breeds of buffaloes. Let's see here. Right about here should do it. Wait, did I get the wrong months? We're in August. Oh yeah, that's mustard, not canola. There we go. My bad. Nothing there to see, nothing there to see. I had the right, yeah, I think Scruff, I think you might have nailed it on the year 1 season pass. That map does look like a British map. At least I hope it is. I really want to see a UK map from Giants, see how they do. I mean, it won't be as good as Oxy, not even close, but I want to see a good UK map from Giants. It's way overdue. I feel like this thing's going too fast. Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah, it's kind of one of those things, like, I am really hoping for more cow breeds, more, well, for one, enhanced animals. Like, different age groups. Animals should not be like brand new baby calves and be fully grown. That's, if they don't have that in the new game, I'm going to be very, very disappointed in Giants, because that's a huge miss and really no excuse at this point in time for not having that. Even in FS22, there's really no excuse for it. Yeah, amazing content, Scruff, and I am loving. I love that new series you're doing too with the career mode. Absolutely killing that. And on top of it, Farmhand, which is still my favorite series of all. I kind of wish I could go to FarmCon just to see what they're gonna announce. Because my guess is there's gonna be some stuff they're gonna announce that hopefully will give us more insight. That was kind of the things they were hinting at on in DJ Goham's live stream yesterday. Okay, I need to go down here to this edge, I think. And we'll start just going up and down here. This first line is not going to be pretty, I don't think. But I want to give myself a straight edge. You know, the big problem with live streams is you can't do the wonderful editing magic to make things look all pretty. But then again, you also don't have to edit it too. Yeah, I mean, if they do what they did with FS22, yeah, there should definitely be some gameplay at FarmCon. So I would be totally surprised if there isn't, which is actually one of the main reasons I really kind of wanted to go to it. But I didn't feel like traveling from the west coast of the US all the way for that. Plus, I wasn't sure if there was going to be an FS25. Giants kind of shot themselves in the foot by announcing that so late and so close to FarmCon. Because if I had known, I probably would have made plans, taken time off from work, and actually gone to FarmCon. Whoops. Oh, I need to reset this. Okay, let me get this lined up. Turn the cruise control on and hit my little button here to reset the GPS. Which I kind of really hope they have GPS. Sounded like there's a good possibility it might be there. Hey Herd, thanks for checking in, and yeah, loving your roleplay series. That is top-notch content. Absolutely loving it. Can't wait to see your next video. Yes, Farm Sim Universe. Yeah, that's why I'm hoping it's base game, because that will allow it to be consoles. Because when they don't allow, script mods in consoles, which I get why, but they really need to find a way to allow script mods into to go over consoles. Because if Giants is not going to put stuff in the base game where it goes over to consoles, they need to find a way to allow these mods. There is ways to do it. Package it up as a as a DLC. Make it a free DLC, or even a 99-cent DLC or something. I mean, we did see recently they did do some questionable DLC. I don't want to say anything bad about modders, but that last one was not too impressed with, just to be honest. Oh boy. I do love this tractor, by the way. That Let's try this angle here. Yeah, I think that's good. Again, it's going to be a little bit awkward here at the Yeah, I want to move over a little bit. You know, that actually makes ooh, that could be cool. That makes a whole lot more sense than what DJ Gohan was going on about with his tinfoil hat ideas. Let me set that. There we go. Yeah, I think because there's 3 items on that deal on oh, that's not sharp enough. Yeah, there was 3 items. The middle one was about prairies and large lands. I think my guess is that one's going to be large equipment. Seems kind of obvious. Probably like, you know, American style equipment. But stars aligned, that kind of makes sense. Huh? Alright, let me see. There we go. GPS locked in. Let's go. And I need to reset the path because it's going negative numbers. There we go. I like to, on the bottom right there, I like to keep those numbers going into the positive so I can press my button on my stream deck to make the turn. Like that. And just ignore that there's no collision on that utility pole. I don't remember if I did it on this map or not, but a lot of maps I may go in and remove collisions on utility poles. I did not remove it on the light poles though. Oh, I did it again. Too wide. I don't usually use a lot of really large equipment in farming, but I'm not a fan of how the articulating tractors work in Farm Sim. Although I did just get my new steering wheel, so maybe it'll work better than that. I didn't like it with my old steering wheel though. Ooh. See, I did not watch any of the updates today. Man, I pretty much went to work, and then I got home from work. Did a real quick video, did some editing, uploaded it, and then hopped on here because I was like, oh, I need to finish up some stuff. So that's cool. So yeah, that they're still announcing reveals. That's pretty awesome. That makes silage bell wraps. I'm just realizing if should this field have been mustard? Oh well, it's too late now. This field is now mustard. I think I'd actually planned on planting something different in there. Oh well, I think I was going to put spelt in this field. and put mustard in that field, but it's done. Rain wrap. Ooh. And I need to catch up on all the farm sim new stuff. Actually, yeah, wasn't there something about another brand at one of the shows, one of the farm agriculture shows that had a also had like coming to FS25 or coming into farm sim a few months ago? Rain wrap though. I'll have to look them up because I actually haven't heard of that brand. But one thing I really hope that means, though, is if they're adding more brands and specifically around Bell's stuff, that maybe that means they're going to finally improve the Bell realism and how they work. Because there is some major problems with Bell physics. Not major, but kind of is some problems with Bell physics in FS22, and that's one of those things I really hope they address in FS25. But the list of stuff that I hope they address in FS25 is very, very long. I think I have like 20 or 30 items now I want them to do. It just keeps getting longer and longer. Let's get a couple of headlands here. Whoops. Yeah, don't do that with your equipment. Nothing to see there. I did not just try and run it through off a cliff a little bit. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, and have a good evening. Oh, I did it again. It's like a floating collision here or something. I wonder. Oh well. All right, one more pass here, and I think this end of the headland will be established. I'm going to give myself plenty of room to turn around without running into those light poles. No John Deere, not allowed. This is a class farm. Like pretty much everything on the farm is class. That's, you know, that's because the dealership is a class dealership. Trying to stick with you know, equipment that's for that map, which, oh, That means I have to be careful which maps I go to if I don't want to use John Deere equipment. Let me see. Let's go right here. I need to put a headland on this side too. Yeah, you know. Yeah, too much high quality class for John Deere to be around. I wouldn't want to make the John Deere equipment feel bad or inferior from, you know, being around all this high quality high class equipment. Whoops, I hit the worker button. Oh, I forgot to turn it on. There we go. Okay, I think what I need to do is just give myself a straight edge. Just back up here a little bit. Whoops. All right, this should work. I think if I'm reading that line right, I think by the time we get to the other end here, we might be all the way over to the left edge and have a straight line at the same time. It's gonna be close. Oh, it actually goes a little further than I thought it did. So yeah, we're gonna probably have to double back and grab a little bit. So close, so close. I was so close. Let's grab this a little bit here. I do love this tractor though. This, for doing big machinery farming, this may be my new favorite tractor. Because it's basically like the articulating style, but without the articulating disaster that's in FS22. With that four-wheel steering, it's so much easier to use. And this one is a modded one, so yeah, it does have 647 horsepower. I'm not sure what the... Oh, forgot to turn it on again. Oh boy. But the other thing I do like about this tractor too is you have the massive front weights. Oh, whoa. I moved the steering. We have to go back. But you also have, you have wheel weights, and then you also have weights back here as well. So you have a lot of weights to make sure that you're staying, you have good traction. Even doesn't matter how big the machinery is. The tractor is weighted heavily. Actually, let's disconnect that. Yeah, the tractor by itself is 27 tons. It's loaded down. It's big. It's heavy. Like this is, yeah. You definitely aren't going to be allowed to drive this tractor on the road. kind of want to try this tractor out on a big American map with this big fields using those big planters. Because that's one of the reasons I never liked using those, is because you pretty much have to use the articulating tractors to get enough horsepower and weight to be able to pull them well. And this one I think would be able to do it. Alright, let me just do a 180 here. So I think we got just a little over one more pass. And we'll be done putting the canola in. Oh, what was that? Is there a bump there? No, there's no bump. That was weird. All right, and let's do another 180. Interesting. So hopefully this is just pure wishful thinking on my part, but I really hope that means they're going to do some improvements or overhauls on the bell physics, because right now they kind of, I mean, they work ish, sort of. It's questionable at times, but I really hope that means they're going to that's weird the way that's loading in the distance. I might need to clear my cache, the shader cache, because stuff is drawing weirdly in the distance. But yeah, I hope I mean, it probably will just be brand stuff, but hopefully it also means they're going to do some improvements with bells. Let me get this lined up here so we can back it into its spot. Oh, let's wash it first. There we go. That's a good question. I mean, I know you will sometimes ted it to dry out the grass, because you don't want too much moisture in that grass when before you wrap it. So you do want a dryer to get that good quality silage, because otherwise it will rot pretty fast if you don't use it right away. But I'm not sure if they wrap full hay or not. Actually, I'm gonna park this here because in the next month we're gonna be planting spelt. I think that was right. Just check that. Spelt is September. But yeah, I'm not really sure actually if you wrap hay or not. Oh, what? I am getting frame drops again. Yeah, I need to clear my shader cache. I don't think the easy dev tool actually clears the shader cache. Whoa. Almost hit the wall. All right. We need some milk over at the dairy, so let's get that started loading that. So yeah, that should be enough to keep the dairy going. I'm gonna go ahead and grab another load of silage. May as well. Not silage, slurry. I have silage on the brain now. But actually, on hay bales, I mean, I do know you can wrap it in a Ned wrap, but actually, you know what? While this is loading, I'm gonna check on my Google here. Can you wrap hay bales? So yes. Well, yeah, it says here you can wrap hay bales with plastic wrap to help preserve their quality and protect them from the weather. Wrapping can help for optimal preservation. Wrap bales within 24 hours of baling. Use 6 to 8 mil thick plastic. So bales are left unwrapped for more than 48 hours. Oh, I'm going way down a rabbit hole here. So I guess the answer is real farmers do that. Interesting. I kind of want to, I'm going to have to do some more research on that. Maybe that's something that will happen in FS25. Where's my unload trigger? There it is. All right, get this into my distributor, modified distributor for slurry. There we go. That's liquid money right there. Liquid gold. Alright, let's drop off this trailer. Let's grab the milk tanker. Let's see. Yeah, this you may not be seeing the stuttering on the frame drops, but I'm seeing it big time. It could also be that I have a huge monitor. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we have. Actually, it is a fair drive. Let's go ahead and refuel, because I just noticed the fuel is pretty low on this thing. All right, and while that's refueling, I just want to check the fertilizing state of our fields. So I'm going to need to fertilize all 4 of these fields. Yeah. Oh, that's a wall. So then I'm going to follow the more realistic fertilizer approach. Put 1 layer down now, well, in the fall after planting. I'll probably do that in October, and then after all the fields are planted, and then I'll do a second coat of fertilizer in the spring, I think, or later. Oh, I should turn on my little winky pot. One of my favorite terms for calling the beacon. I kind of want to. I almost want to buy one of those the FS22 collector's editions, just to get the USB beacon. But I'm not going to. I just kind of almost want to. So get this delivered to the dairy, and then that way it can produce milk along with the vegetable milk. And I also want to, one of the fields I want to plant with soybeans. I think I might have already mentioned that. I don't know why I didn't buy the collector's edition. Yeah. I am going to buy it once it becomes available. So I did hear Kermit did say it's not available. Well, I'm not sure if it's still the case today, but as of yesterday, it was not available yet because they had to work it out with their distributors. But it would be available in the U.S. soon. All right, let's just see how much. Oh, this has 100,000 liter capacity. Yeah, well, that's good. So we got, and I have it making cheese. Oh, this runs in parallel. Oh, so I can make without any effect on the other stuff. So let's turn on butter too. Especially considering how much milk we're producing. We could, yeah, we could definitely maximize that. In fact, we have the farm cheeses on the farm there, which is making mustard. Why am I not doing the same thing there? Yeah, let's turn on butter. Because we are producing way too much milk. Man, I really need to figure out how to get that flour mill. It was $800,000, and which seems way overpriced. I don't think I've updated the map though to the newest version. So what I might do is I might download the newest version, see what's changed on there. See if it affects my game save at all or not. And if it does, then what I might do is I might just check and see if it changes the price of the grain mill or not. Let's go on this path. Because if it changes the price of the grain mill to less than 800,000, like to a reasonable price, I might just go ahead and do the the XML edit to match whatever they change it to. I'm hoping they changed it. But I think what I'm going to do here is the other part of this stream I wanted to do is I did lower after the last stream where I was having a lot of jittery and stuff like that. I did lower the bit rates on it. So this is kind of also a test stream as well. So it will be a shorter one. So I think I'm going to run this back over the farm and we'll probably go ahead and wrap it up here. A lot shorter than yesterday. Just around an hour, maybe a little more. But I want to thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully this stream went better quality than the last one. And hopefully I can figure out, hopefully clearing my shader cache out will improve the frames per second drops I'm getting right now. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I think this will pretty much wrap up the summer months on here. So our next Pallegney will be in the fall, moving over to the fall season. So we will pick that up in September. Is that fallish? Yeah, September, October, November. Yeah. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you have a wonderful night, and I will see you in